All you dog lovers to the Gateway Arch next weekend. It's Arch Park, the dog-friendly festival. It's going to be full of pups and games and vendors and music and more. And joining us with all the fun details and behavioral tips for your dogs is Camille Brooks with the Gateway Arch Park Foundation and Dr. Annie Valeska. She's a pet behavior scientist and a popular TikToker. Thank you for coming in, both of you. And who's this, by the way?
That's Derry.
Derry.
Yes. Derry is one of my coworkers' dogs, and her adopted
And a
dog.
good boy.
Yes, a good boy, an adopted dog from one of the organizations that'll be at the event, Speak,
Awesome.
Rescue and Sanctuary.
All right, so tell us more about the event.
Yes, so it's a wonderful afternoon. It's next Saturday, the 20th, from 10 to 1, and we're going to start the morning with Doga, which is yoga
with your
dog, yes, and then we'll do a walk around the beautiful Arch grounds. We have a caricature artist, bubble bus, food, drinks, all sorts of things. So a wonderful afternoon for families and their furry friends.
And it's always a big turnout.
It is. It's free for everybody.
Weather's gonna be perfect.
Yes, I was afraid to look, but it looks like it's gonna be good.
Well, we haven't had good weather every year.
Right,
you know,
right.
Dr. Valeska, I'm interested in hearing your tips about bringing your dog to something like this where there are other dogs and what we can do.
Yeah, I mean, Purina loves to see pets and people together, and I think this will be a great opportunity. But to make sure that your dog has the best time possible, I recommend keeping an eye on their body language. So if you start to see signs of stress, like excessive panting, that tail tucked underneath them, them trying to hide, I'd recommend taking them to a spot with a bit fewer people. Hopefully, though, we're seeing lots more happy dog body language, so nice, loose, relaxed, interested in what's going on around them, like Derry.
Yeah,
here.
well, I know they're not all going to be this friendly, but you know, I think a lot of times too, we just rush into a situation like that and say, well, we want to go get in line, get some food, we want to see what's going on. Easing the dog in is probably a good idea as well, huh?
Absolutely.
Especially for some dogs.
Yes, and when you see that calm, confident behavior, I also recommend bringing some treats with you so that you can reinforce it and make it more likely to keep happening in the future.
It's very much sense to me. Dogs can also become bark rangers. Tell us
Yes.
about BARK.
Yeah, so the National Park Service has a program called Bark Ranger, which helps to encourage people to be safe on the national park grounds with their animals. So it's bag your waste, always leash your dog, respect wildlife, and know where to go. So to be just mindful of the national park grounds and other people around there with you.
Well, you couldn't have been any better. Good job. You can stay.
Yes.
You can't do. No offense, but you know how it goes. You're used to it, probably.
Sure.
Both of you are.
Yes,
All right,
yes.
it's coming up this weekend. It's going to be a lot of fun. Want to see everybody at the Gateway Arch Park Foundation's Arch Park, presented by Purina. It's tomorrow, the 20th
Next
next
Saturday.
weekend, April 20th at the Arch. It runs from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. You can find more information and a full list of activities. Oh, what do you want for the dog? Just tell me what you want. I'll just throw money at you. What do you want? Take my card. Take my money. Oh, I'm sorry. Archpark.org is the website to look for.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
Cutest segment of the week for all four of you.
He did good.
Thank you very much, you guys.